Have you ever been in a situation where you've been expected to have absolutely everything figured out? Maybe it's a problem at work or a problem at school, and your teacher or your coworkers or your boss or whoever it is expects you to have a complete answer with every little minute detail worked out to a T, and expects that your answer is going to be absolutely complete. That's a daunting task. To have a fully formed plan and fully believe exactly what you're saying, that you're proposing and everything else, that is a hard thing to do. Thank goodness Jesus doesn't call us to a fully formed faith before we come to Him or while we are walking with Him. You know, in Luke chapter 8, a woman comes to Jesus who is sick. She's bleeding. She can't stop bleeding. She's been to doctors. She's been to every single possible person that could possibly help her. And none of them have been able to. But she comes to Jesus knowing and believing and having faith that Jesus can do something about her illness. And after a long exchange, Jesus feels the power went out from him, and she ends up touching his cloak and all these different things back and forth. At the end of the entire discussion, Jesus tells her, "Go, your faith has made you well." Jesus says to this woman, listen, your faith isn't fully figured out, and I know that. Your faith doesn't have all the necessary components that we think that we need to have to come to faith in Jesus. Jesus says, your faith is enough. Go in peace. Sometimes we think that our faith isn't good enough for Jesus. We think our faith isn't good enough for God. But God asks just for faith, believing that He is the answer at least, believing that He has power, believing that He has the ability to forgive our sins. Jesus doesn't call us to come to Him with everything figured out. Jesus calls us to come to Him with a simple faith and knowing and desiring to know more about Him and about who and what He is.